Trouble in the heartland, got a head-on collision, smashing in my guts, man. I'm caught in a crossfire. I don't understand. There's one thing I know for sure, I don't give a damn. The same old played out scenes, I don't give a damn. But just the in-betweens, honey, I want the heart, I want the soul, I want control right now. Talk about a dream, try to make it real. You wake up in the night with a fear surreal. Spend your life waiting for a moment that just don't come. Don't waste your time waiting. Landlines, you gotta live it every day. But the broken heart stand is the price you gotta pay. Keep pushing till it's understood. These bad lands start treating us good. Working in the field till you get your back burned, working beneath their wheels till you get your facts right. Baby, I got my facts. Learn real good right now. Come on, Steve. Poor man wanna be rich, rich man wanna be king. The king ain't satisfied to lose everything. Wanna go out tonight, wanna find out what I got. I believe in the love that you gave me. I believe in the faith that can save me. I believe in the hope, and I pray that someday it may raise me above these badlands. You gotta live it every day. With a broken heart stand, it's a price you gotta pay. Keep pushing till it's understood. These badlands start treating us good. An ocean deep inside, but it ain't no sin. Be glad you're alive. Wanna find one face that ain't looking through me. Wanna find one place I wanna stand in the face of it. Badland, you gotta live it every day. With a broken heart stand, it's a price you gotta pay. Keep pushing till it's understood. These badlands start treating us good. My father held me to his side as they put me to the water. He said, I won that day, I cried. We were prisoners of love, a love in chains. He was standing in the door, I was standing in the rain, with the same hot blood running in our veins. Adam raised the Cain, raised the Cain, raised the Cain, raised the Cain. All of the old faces, they ask you why you're back. They fit you with position and the keys to your daddy's Cadillac. In the darkness of your room, your mother calls you by your true name. You remember the faces, places and names. You know it's never over, it's relentless as the rain. Adam raised the Cain, raised the Cain, raised the Cain, raised the Cain. I'm riding down Kingsley, figuring I'll get a drink. I turn the radio way up loud so I don't have to think. And I take her to the floor, looking for a moment when the world seems right. I tear into the guts of something in the night. You're born with nothing and better off that way. Soon as you got something they send someone to try and take it away. You can ride this road till dawn without another human being inside. It just gets wasted on something in the night. Forgotten or forgiven when it's your last time around. I got stuff running around my head that I just can't lift up. When we found the things we loved, they were crushed and dying in the dirt. We tried to pick up the pieces and get away without getting hurt. But they caught us at the state line and burned our cars in one last slide. They left us running, burning blind, chasing something in the night. In Candy's room, there are pictures of her heroes on the wall. When you get to Candy's room, you gotta walk the darkness of Candy's hall. Strangers from the city call my baby's number. They bring her toys. When I come knocking, she smiles pretty. She knows I wanna be Candy's boy. There's a sadness hidden in that pretty face, a sadness all her own, from which no man can keep Candy safe. We kiss, Mars pumping to my brain, blood rushes in my veins, the fire rushes towards the sky. We go driving deep into the night, like we're driving deep into the light in Candy's eyes. She says, baby, if you wanna be wild, you got a lot to love. Close your eyes, let them fire, let them burn. 'Cause in the darkness, we'll be in worlds that shine. When I hold Candy close, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got a 69 Chevy with a 396 fuel of heads and a hearse on the floor. She's waiting the night down in the parking lot outside the 7-Eleven store. Me and my partner Sonny, we built her straight out of scratch, and he rides with me from town to town. We only run for the money, got no strings attached. We shut 'em up and then we shut 'em down. Well, tonight, strip's just right. I wanna blow 'em off in my first take. The summer's here and the time is right. We're going racing in the street. Now we take all the action we can meet, and we cover all the northeast state. When a strip shuts down, we're running in the street, from the fire roads to the interstates. Now some guys, they just give up living and start dying little by little, piece by piece. Some guys come home from work and wash up, then go racing in the street. Well, tonight, the strip's just right. I wanna blow 'em all out of their seats. We're calling out around the world. We're going racing in the street. I met her on Strip 3 years ago in a Camaro with this dude from LA. Well, I blew that Camaro off my back and I drove that girl away. Now there's wrinkles round my baby's eyes, and she cries herself to sleep at night. And when I come home, the house is dark. She says, baby, did you make it all right? She just sits on the porch of her daddy's house, but all her pretty dreams been torn. Here she stares off alone into the night, with the eyes of one who hates for just being born. Well, for all the shut down strangers and hot rod angels rumbling through this promised land, tonight, my baby and me, we're gonna ride to the sea and wash these sins off our hands. Well, tonight, the highway's bright. Out of our way, mister, you best keep. The summer's here and the time is right. We're going racing in the street. 1, 2. On a rattlesnake speedway in the Utah desert, I pick up my money, head back into town, driving across the Waynesboro County line. I got the radio on, but I'm just killing time, working all day in my daddy's garage, driving all night, chasing some mirage. Pretty soon, a little girl, I'm gonna take charge. Well, the dogs on Main Street howl, 'cause they understand if I could take one moment into my hands. Mister, I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man, and I believe in a promised land. I've done my best to live the right way. I get up every morning, I go to work each day, but your eyes go blind and your blood runs cold. Sometimes I feel so weak, I just wanna explode. Explode and tear this whole town apart. Take a knife and cut this pain from my heart. Find somebody itching for something to start. Well, the dogs on Main Street howl, 'cause they understand if I could take this moment into my hands. Mister, I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man, and I believe in a promised land. There's a dark cloud rising from a desert floor. I pack my bags and I'm headed straight into the storm. Gonna be a twist and a blow, everything down. But ain't got the faith to stand its ground. Blow away the dreams that tear you apart. Blow away the dreams that break your heart. Blow away lives that leave you nothing but lost and broken hearted. Well, the dogs on Main Street howl, 'cause they understand if I could take this moment into my hands. Mister, I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man, and I believe in a promised land. And I believe in a promised land. Yeah, I believe in a promised land. 2, 3, 4. Early in the morning, factory whistle blows, man rises from bed, puts on his clothes. Man takes his lunch, walks out in the morning light. It's a work, just a working life. Through the mansions of fear, through the mansions of pain, I see my daddy walk through those factory gates in the rain. Factory takes us here, factory gives them life. It's a work, just a working life. Well, end of the day, factory whistle cries, men walk through these gates with death in their eyes. And you just better believe, boy, somebody's gonna get hurt tonight. It's a work, just a working life. It's a work, just a working life. When the night's quiet and you don't care anymore, and your eyes are tired and there's someone at the door, and you realize you wanna let go, and the weak lies and the cold walls you embrace eat at your insides and leave you face to face with streets of fire, streets of fire, streets of fire. I'm wandering, a loser down this tracks, and I'm dying. But babe, I can't go back, 'cause in the darkness I hear somebody call my name. When you realize how they tricked you this time, and it's all lies, but I'm strung out on a wire, 'cause streets of fire, streets of fire. the strangers I talk to, only strangers I walk with, angels that have no place. Don't look at my face. Oh, don't look at my face, 'cause I'm stranded on a wide cross. Streets of fire, 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 streets of fire. One, two, three, four. I've been working real hard trying to get my hands clean. Tonight we'll drive that dusty road from on the road, Angeline, to buy you a gold ring and a pretty dress of blue. Maybe just one kiss will get this things for you. A kiss to seal our fate tonight. A kiss to prove it all night. Prove it all night. There's nothing else that we can do. Prove it all night. Prove it all night. I'll prove it all night for you. Everybody's got a hunger they can't resist. There's so much that you want, you deserve much more than this. If dreams came true, well, wouldn't that be nice? Well, this ain't no dream, we're living through tonight. You want it, you take it, you pay the price. Prove it all night, prove it all night. All night, baby, cold love. Prove it all night, prove it all night. I prove it all night for your love. to go. Well, they made their choices and they'll never know what it means to steal. She's alive. What it's like to live and die. Prove it all night. Prove it all night. There's nothing else that we can. Prove it all night. Prove it all night. I prove it all night for you. I prove it all night. Prove it all night. I prove it all night. Prove it all night. I prove it all night. Prove it all night. I prove it all night. Hey, yeah, yeah. I say, yeah, 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 Well, we're still racing out of the trestles. Well, that blood had never burned in her veins. Now I hear she's got a house up in Fairview, and a style she's trying to maintain. Well, if she wants to see me, you can tell her that I'm easily found. Tell her there's a spot out neath Abrams Bridge, and tell her there's a darkness on the edge of town. There's a darkness on the edge of town. Well, everybody's got a secret, Sonny. Everybody's got something that they just can't face. Some folks, they spend their whole lives just trying to keep it. They carry it with them every step that they take, till one day they just cut it loose loose and let it drag them down. When no one asks any questions or looks too long in your face. In the darkness on the edge of time. In the darkness on the edge of time. Some folks are born into a good life, and other folks, they get it anyway, anyhow. I mean, well, I lost my faith and I lost my wife. Those things don't seem to matter much to me now. 'Cause tonight I'll be on that hell, 'cause I can't stop. I'll be on that hell with everything I got. On the line where dreams are found and lost. I'll be there on time and I'll pay the cost. Wanting things that can only be found in the darkness on the edge of time. In the darkness on the edge.
We're good.